Just 2 to go then, and we have had some fantastic 200 medley finals over the course of this evening. This one should be less close than some of the ones we've seen. However, we did just see 2 swimmers take 3-second PBs, so anything could happen. 2:22.60, Lucy Buckingham in lane 4 went in the heats this afternoon to qualify fastest for this final. That was a good 2 or 3 seconds ahead of Martha Sell in 5. It is Buckingham out first, 29.69. 0.3 of a second ahead of Martha Sell in the lane next to her. Of course, when swimmers haven't had the opportunity to swim against their rivals, their competitors, the person that is in the way of them achieving the medal that they want to, then they can be pulled that little bit further, that little bit faster in a final such as this when they're swimming right next to the goal effectively. It is Sell over first at halfway, 66.38 for the City of Bristol swimmer. And Lucy Buckingham now in second, and more than half a second separating them at that turn. However, Lucy Buckingham really starting to pull forward on the breaststroke. She absolutely means business down this third 50. Now a body length ahead of Sell in 5. Approaching the final turn, and it's going to be interesting to see here just how much water Lucy Buckingham has put between herself and the rest of the pool here. 1:47.57 for the Millfield swimmer. She's got more than 3 seconds now on Martha Sell, and she's made that up in just 50 metres. I can't imagine anybody is going to come close to catching her now, though it is just Lucy Buckingham against the clock. She set a personal best time in the heats in order to qualify fastest. 2:22.60 was that time. She's just got 10 metres to go, and I think that time is going to get broken and some here. Into the wall comes our race leader, Lucy Buckingham. She's going to take the gold medal in 2:21.94.
Half the pool with PBs into our 16-year-old final, quickest of which Lucy Buckingham of Millfield School in 4:28.81. She's already won a 200-metre individual medley gold at this championship. Lola Burns to her side in 5, gold medalist in the 400 freestyle. So both of them looking for their second, or will somebody else win their first? She started well, she's continued to. Julia Pavlik down in lane number 2. She's going to challenge Lucy Buckingham, but she won't get there. She'll take silver.
We have Jennifer Horn, A90, Sydney Blinken, Lucy Guildford, Bath University 1, Lucy Buckingham from Millfield A2, Sasha Thomas, City of Norwich in 3, Holly Widows from Monkilly in 4, Joanna Spinner, Bath University in 5, Tia Henley from Leamington in 6, Jessica Woodward from Hatfield in 7, Becca Amore from City of Manchester Aquatic in 8, and Megan Pye from City of Norwich in lane 9. Penultimate heat here. Holly Widows been in good form yesterday, just headed by Sasha Thomas in the early stages there. Joanna Spinner also had a good swim yesterday as well. I'm surprised to see her featuring close to the front of the field. Good breaststroke there from Lucy Buckingham. Now back into contention now in lane number 2. Lucy Buckingham, let's take this one. Oh, it was Joanna.
This final will be decided over around about 70 seconds of swimming. Just 1.5 seconds separated all 10 in the heats earlier on today. Chloe Bowen of Mount Kelly, 1:10.75, a PB heat time for her. She was just 12/100ths of a second quicker than Emma Alec-File, the swimmer from Guildford City Swimming. But as we saw in our previous race, in fact, in lane number 6, Lucy Buckingham this time, representing Millfield School, coached by Matthew Puddy, a 1:10.96 for her, which means the top 4 fastest times in the heats were actually separated by 20 hundredths of a second, And that is why, as we look in the pool right now, it is incredibly close. Theodore Taylor of Torvin, my goodness me, that's a fantastic third 25 for her. Currently fingertips out in front in the white cap. Theodora Taylor, she will lead into the final 10 metres. She's overtaken Lucy Buckingham of Millfield School. As we move into the final few metres, she's going to take this. What a second half of that race for the Torvin swimmer, Theodora.
Well, we've already seen one British record today in the men's 100 freestyle. Wonder if we're going to get another one here. The current record holder, Imogen Clark, goes in lane number 4. Look at her go, the Commonwealth Games silver medalist from Birmingham. Her British record stands at 29.43. Let's give her some encouragement, Ponce Forge. This could be a record attempt for Imogen Clark. Into the wall now, 29.43. Look at that, 29.35. And that